A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. Let's find out what is the message for all of you lovely people out there who are healing this planet. In my opinion, every single person who's watching this channel or this content is a healer indeed. You may be healing different departments, different places, families, templates, friends, different types of categories that you're healing right now. So you all are healers. Some of you could be doctors, teachers, lawyers. Some of you could be struggling with your professional life and thus you could be focusing more on the inner work at home. A lot of you have seen narcissistic abuse. Being the healer, having the healer energy is not easy. You have to first heal your own self. Then you can heal your environments. And this is the reason why God sends you downloads in various forms, whether it is repeating numbers, channeled messages, or your own individual personal downloads as well. The intuition, the epiphanies, experiences, they all come with certain messages and learnings and lessons. So let's dive deep into this session and let's find out what is the message for the collective right now. Let's get started. You are very accurate with your predictions. You are someone whose intuition is very strong, very on point. Your gut feeling is pretty good actually. You are a mysterious person, and even the enemies, you have enemies, they cannot solve your puzzle. Like they don't know who are they dealing with. They think a lot about you. Your enemies also think a lot about you. Earlier, they probably tried to sabotage you. They tried to bring you down, but after people try many things and it never works, then they start realizing that this person is definitely different. This person is not someone whom we can impact or affect. And not only that, for many people who have tried to wish wrong things for you, things have gone back to them. Or they tried to badmouth you, they tried to speak negatively about you, they dumped you, they ditched you, they did something bad and mean to you, and they got punished for it. And some of them even probably walked up to you and told you about it. They apologized to you for that fear that things should work out, and some of them were too damn egotistical that they did not. But you found out that this person got the punishment. Okay, so on and off people pop up in your periphery. They try to, but to no avail. It never works because you are a very mysterious person. They cannot figure you out. People can figure you out, but the only way to figure you out is love. If someone will approach you with love, if someone will approach you with sweetness, politeness, humbleness, like true love is not always romantic in nature. Love is something which is also your weakness. So no matter what happens, if people do wrong to you also and they lovingly apologize to you or they lovingly communicate with you, then you are willing to forgive them very easily. Any which way I can sense that you have a forgiving nature, very understanding, kind and forgiving nature. So that makes you stand out a lot, Now in this particular reading, there is one emotion that is popping out a lot, and that is your confusion and your question regarding certain people that you have loved or you still love maybe, or you are in maybe some kind of relationship. There's a crush scenario, or you are confused about a person's feelings. The world that you're in, basically, this is the world of energy, this is the world of frequencies. So you basically need to pull yourself together. You need to calm down, because just because some people are narcissistic and love is not something that is coming very smoothly to you. When you look around in the 3D world, you see that people are able to form relationships very easily. In fact, when you were also in the 3D reality, when you were not doing any of this work, you also had relationships, and they were pretty normal relationships. You would go out, do some dinner dates or lunch dates or party or hang out with friends, and a lot of these things are actually happening in your life on autopilot mode. But somehow you got thrown out of the system, you got thrown out of the rat race, or the word is rut, and you obviously have the perks of it too. It's not like you don't love your solitude. You are loving this life also a lot. But time and again, you keep going back to certain people or certain attitudes or certain type of patterns and templates actually, and it is always happening because of your need of love. And for some people, I'm also being shown that it's not that you only always go out searching for love. There is a person in your periphery which I can very strongly sense. This person also keeps coming to you or keeps coming back to you, keeps contacting you, wants to talk to you. But this is also not a person who's 100% strong. Because see, people who are 100% strong, they are like Sri Ramchandra. If Sri Ramchandra would make a commitment, if Sri Ramchandra would decide something, he would do it. Raghukul Riti sada chali aaye, pran jaye par vachan na jaye. In today's world, it is the opposite of this. People make commitments and they forget. People say a lot of things, they don't mean it, or maybe when they're saying it, they mean it very strongly. They are very passionate about it. They have all the emotions flowing in. After 2 days, they don't have the energy or they don't have the same enthusiasm or the same thought, and they will drop it over there. They don't want to make the effort, and you are attracting these type of people, or this type of energy is around you. I can sense it. It could be in this form of friends or family members also, because narcissism is a strong part here. You're also around people or someone who has to always be right. It's always they are right, they are right, they are right. And they always demand and they always ask. So they are not vibrationally, all these people, whether it's a single specific person or whether it is many people, these people or this one person, it's not a vibrational compatibility mode. These people are not vibrationally matching with you. They're not compatible with you. Okay. And also because of inner work, you are sensitive now. You're more sensitive to energies. You can sense low vibrations. You can sense the solar flares. You can sense the crazy moon energies. You can smell salty vampires, salty vamps, and energy vampires. So you can pick up on all these energies. You also know very well that lust is low frequency energy. Either someone is feeling lustful towards you or you feel the need to get physically intimate with someone, then you need to question yourself, and maybe you do. And maybe sometimes God removes those people from your periphery and from your timeline. It happens on its own. So basically you are shifting to other versions of coexisting earths that are simply more and more reflective of the changes that you are making within. This is actually written in the card, okay? I don't know if you can see it. You can maybe see it here, okay? So I can also sense a friend. This friend of yours is a taker, not a giver, and they are an enabled narcissist who feels very privileged. So this could be a friend, this could be a person. Sometimes, we have spiritual people around as well, because now you're growing a lot in this inner world work journey. You are growing a lot. So you're also going to meet spiritual people with spiritual ego, and not that all spiritual people are going to be nice and perfect. You're going to meet animal lovers, you're going to meet mission doers, light workers also, and they are also all working on themselves. So they are obviously not perfect. They are definitely better than the 3D people, but you cannot say that they are the best or they are the most perfect for you. So this is the reason why you need to be in yourself, in your own zone, because obviously you're shifting realities. You are sometimes, quantumly shifting, but this problem also is happening, which I don't see as a problem, but yes, sometimes it can be. Somebody might be seeing you as a very mysterious person. They could be seeing you as someone they cannot figure out, they cannot understand. Maybe they have voiced it out also that they do not understand a lot of things that you say. So basically your whole concern right now is to detach, because the more you detach, the better you feel, but you had to hear it from someone else. So you watching this video right now is not a coincidence. Nothing is happening in this world via coincidence. You are here because someone had to tell you, and this is your own intuition working. It's your own intuition telling you that you need to do this. You need to detach more. So when you see the pain, So someone had asked me this question today, can you please tell me when will this stop? So I'm going to address it right now. Well, it all depends on you when it will stop. But you don't have to take so much pressure for it. You don't have to, trouble yourself so much. You don't have to say, oh, I'm not even good for this, I'm not perfect for this, I'm not right for this. Because this is a step-by-step procedure. Inner work is a lifestyle. Ascension is a lifestyle. A lot of you love this statement, and a lot of you have actually written to me about it. So thank you so much for liking it so much. But this is a fact. This is a truth, that inner work is definitely a lifestyle. Because you are interested in exploring concepts related to consciousness, higher realms, energy, extraterrestrials, transcendental meditations, transcendental epiphanies, quantum leaping. You have also become very polite with time. Time has shifted you, or we could say that you have started noticing changes in other people also. Like maybe 3 years back you did not like somebody for something, but now you do. Or you probably had a tussle with some person, but that person is very nice to you and is very caring towards you. So that is also happening because you may not have realized it, but subconsciously you've sent a lot of love to that person. Or every time you met that person, you were nice to that person. So politeness has taken you very far. And with some people, you can be very hardcore, warrior-like person, okay? So there was a time when these energies, these shifting energies used to impact you a lot. Okay, like you did not know how to deal with it. But now I think it's becoming better. So in Hindi we say vinamrita, politeness, speaking very nicely, respectfully with other people. People see you, some people, not all will see you as an angelic person, but you definitely are an angelic person. And like when we look at goddess Durga, okay, goddess Durga is the protecting warrior goddess of India, Durga, Kali. But a lot of people worship them, a lot of people love them. We love them, we worship them. Mother Kundalini, so many people are scared of Mother Kundalini, so many people are scared of spiritual ascension, but we love Mother Kundalini, right? Similarly, those who can recognize your love and your potential and your gifts and your kindness and your warmth, they will see you as an angelic person. Some of the people may not even be able to handle you. Like they are spiritual, they are nice, they are caring, you have a certain relationship with them, but maybe in some departments and in some areas, they are not the right people for you. And that is something that you need to accept. And that's why you need to have a bouquet of different flowers, of assorted flowers, okay? And you need to appreciate different types of people doing different types of things around you. But you are definitely not a part of that tribe. First of all, there are two tribes I'm talking about. One is the hardcore 3D energy which keeps coming back to you on and off and haunts you, troubles you. Maybe some people from that world are still connected to you, or their thoughts, or their talks. Or it could also be that some people who have stood by you in bad times and they were spiritual people, they are the ones who question you a lot. Like, hey, what's up with your relationship? When are you getting married? Oh, you're not having kids, you're not having children. Like they ask you the typical 3D questions all the time. What's your romantic love life? What's your... Because they may be doing those things and they may be able to justify those things, or they may be hoping or thinking that that's how everyone should be. Maybe they are your well-wishers, but certain times they are pulling your energy down. They are throwing you towards lust because they may have not been able to step out of lust. They feel that love and lust are the same thing and they need to somehow balance it, and just by looking at them you can sense that yes, this person's energy is very good, this person is very nice, but there is a certain part or the template that they are not able to heal. Maybe it is their karma to live that life. Maybe they are here to contribute. They have contributed in your life also, so there is a gush of that energy over here which is like throwing you or pushing you towards 3D, which you don't want to do because of certain expectations. Maybe you feel the solar flares, the bad energy, the heavy energy. And the second is the people who are trying to vibe with you, but on certain days it's okay and on certain days it's not okay. So you are trying to figure it out, like, is there a problem with you? Is there a problem with them? Whereas the actual problem is that your solar plexus is not fully healed. You need to do more healing for solar plexus, or you need to start the solar plexus healing. Like, it's high time now. You have to listen to the sound of solar plexus, especially the echo of the Ram sound. When you hear the echo of the Ram sound, or when you repeatedly chant the Bij mantra Ram, you feel a lot of peace and many mystical events start taking place. If you get the time, then Google Nad meditation or Nad sound, Nadd, Nad sound. What is it? Just Google about it and you'll get more clarity. And in case you want to ask me questions, you can. So to answer that lady's question also, that wonderful lady's question who said that when will it end, I want to tell you that your answer is लातों के भूत बातों से नहीं मानते. Now this sometimes happens outside, in the outside reality also, when we are dealing with other people. Lato means ghost of kicks don't understand words. That's the funniest translation. So in some cases, other people are also like that. They will not understand if you're going to be nice and polite and giving, because the energy is definitely getting consumed or sucked out or wasted or draining somewhere. The drainage is happening. Either it is that, or else you yourself, you need to get certain spiritual kicks. You also need to go through a process. Like, you need to get better with your workout. You need to wake up on time. You cannot follow the same old schedule and same old lifestyle, which is full of addictions, which is full of suffering, which is full of misery, where your third eye is blocked, where your food is not good, where your routine is very bad. So all these things, you also need to work on yourself, and they have a lot of impact on your energy. These activities, our routine, our food, our lifestyle has a very big impact on how we feel. So being a sensitive person, being an empathetic person, being a 5D oriented person, you cannot live the 3D life. If you're going to live the unbalanced 3D life, all these things will continue to happen. So the sooner you work on it, the better it would be for you. You're also able to figure out the illusion of living on the same planet with them. So what is the illusion? This is a very deep topic actually. Let me cover it in another video, in the next video. I will definitely talk about it. You're basically a pure-hearted person who doesn't worry about what other people are going to think of them, but you also maintain a good lookout. Okay, so this pure-heartedness, this changing yourself, working on yourself is also sometimes causing some kind of pain in you, okay? But this pain is healthy pain for you. It's good pain. When we start running every morning, say running is a very good workout, by the way, for people who are in the spiritual ascension. So say you start running in the morning, the first few days your legs will pain a lot and you will have a sweet pain constantly. But after 15 days, after 20 days, the pain will go away. You will very easily be able to run a kilometer or 2 or 3, okay? On certain days you may not want to do it, but when you step out, you will start and you will be able to do it. So how does that progression happen? Even in swimming classes or swimming in general, when people start swimming, they are not able to take one side breathe also after taking so many. In swimming, it's not really steps, but it's like your leg movement. So 4 times you move the legs, but you're not able to take one breath also. But when you practice every single day, you're able to do more. Every day you're able to cover more area, or your finesse is there. Same thing is with inner work. So if you're not feeling great right now, or if you're thinking about people who pull you down, or you're interacting too much with people who pull you down, then that means you need to just detach from them. The vairagya has to kick in more, and it kicks in more. I can sense it in all of your energy, because such wonderful things have come up for you. It's just that there is a flicker, there's a flicker, or there is a kind of a gap or a pause that comes in between, and then because of that 1 day or 2 days, the whole week is gone like that. If I am right, please do mention. I also request all of you people to mark yourself present. Do say I am present with your location, the physical location, and claim the energy of being present. Being present is a gift. It's the biggest gift. All those people who are always present are actually living a very organic, natural life. a very artless life, a very beautiful life. Things are happening on its own, and they're just observing it. They're just being a part of it. Whether they cry, whether they sing, whether they dance, whether they're happy, everything is pure. Everything is happening with so much honesty and truthfulness and sincerity that when that moment passes by, the next moment comes, you don't feel any attachment to the last moment. So present moment is in the here and now, and in the here and now everything is perfectly fine. So on this note, I'm going to close this particular session. I will see you soon in another one. For personal readings, you can check out the description box and write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. You can work with me, you can do personal sessions, therapies with me. And for those people who cannot really afford the therapy right now, or you just want to watch the content more, do your own self inner work, then you can join this channel as a member. There are 3 options. In one of the options, you also have the live counseling option. For 2 months or so, I had actually closed the membership because I had some other commitment going on. Something else was happening in my life. So now you can join back again. If there are any previous old members also, you can join back. There is fresh content also for new members, and there is also really good content which is only for members. You can get all of the exclusive content, and you can get live answers during live sessions. You can email me your questions and write your name. So how this works is that in case you cannot attend the live sessions, the YouTube live sessions I do, then you can mail the question to me after you take the membership. Once you take the membership with your name, let me know this is the membership I have taken and this is my question. You can ask one question per month per person, and I will try to give the best answer that I can. And even other people can watch it, the members can watch it. And during the live session, when the live session happens, then it happens for everyone. Other people can also get clarity because of you. So in a way you're contributing also, in a way you're a member also, in a way you're getting the answers every month. You can also get a shout out for being a member. And for those people who feel that their question is too private, you don't have to give out your name. You can just mention in the email that I don't want my name to be given out, and I will not give out your name. I will just mention that so and so person, somebody has asked this question. All right. So keep doing your inner work. Don't listen to the outside world, because the outside world is not the actual world. The actual world is inside of you. And it is said that 3.5 हाथ की काया में पूरा ब्रह्मांड है, which means 3.5 hands of yours. Kaya means body. That's some calculation of your body size. And these 3.5 hands, the whole universe, the whole Brahmand exists. Sometimes English words cannot justify the Hindi words, the Sanskrit words. Sanskrit is such a beautiful language. Hindi is such a beautiful language. It comes from the Devanagari Lipi. Devanagari is the language of gods, whereas English comes from Grimwell. Grammar comes from the book of spells. So that's why there is so much difference. In Sanskrit and Hindi, whatever you say, whatever you write is absolutely the same. Just the way all of you people are. You are all so pure at your heart that you cannot even hide anything. You cannot play any games. You are not pretentious. Right? Whether you're angry, sad, upset, low, happy, unhappy, whatever, enjoying, blissed out, blissful, it's evident. You are able to so seamlessly, be yourself. Similarly, language is also like that. I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Jai Ram.